Hey everyone, Pastor David here. Welcome to another Deeper Dive. This Deeper Dive, I told you guys about on Sunday that this would be regarding Matthew chapter 20, verse 1, where it talks about the kingdom of heaven is like a landowner who went out early one morning to hire workers for his vineyard. So on Sunday, we talked about that idea of workers, and we looked at it in a different way than people typically look at it. And the way we looked at it was that maybe these workers, what if these workers are the lost? And the landowner is going to identify those who need what he has, in this case, getting paid for work. But to translate that for the kingdom of heaven would be the kingdom of heaven is identifying those who need what it has, and what it has is Jesus. And so the lost need Jesus. And yet we're also the ones who live in the kingdom of heaven, who will live in the kingdom of heaven. And we need to go and identify the lost, identify those who need what we have. We have Jesus. So that's what we talked about on Sunday. Today, look at the more traditional view of this verse. Kingdom of heaven is like a landowner who went out early one morning to hire workers for the vineyard. The more traditional way would be what we find in Matthew chapter 9, verses 37 and 38, where Jesus talks about there being a great harvest and the workers are few for this harvest. And so this would be a case then where this is talking about those of us who know Jesus are the workers. And the vineyard or the harvest is those who are lost. And Jesus is looking for those who will, that he can send. He's looking for those who will, he's looking for those who will work the harvest. He's looking for those who will work the vineyard. He's looking for those who will seek out the lost. And so the last 10 days we've been praying for identifying the lost. Tomorrow we start the next 10 days. Pastor Rachel and Pastor Chris have done a great job of leading most of these 10-day prayers, and I've appreciated it. I've been on vacation this week, resting, recharging, doing very little work, because sometimes you need to do by workers is not work. There are seasons for everything, and some of the seasons are resting. You can't plow a cornfield until it is time, and so there are seasons where we are to not work, and that work is, or it's behind the scenes, or it's something else like that. So, anyways, I want to just encourage you that just as the verses in Matthew 20 reference workers as in being the lost, it is more so referencing workers who are seeking the lost. And so this series that we're doing is so important in New Life that we all jump into it. We'll see you next week, this Sunday, for the second message. The second message will tie into what do we do after we've identified the lost, and we've been doing it actually, but we'll do it more specific starting tomorrow. All right, and into Sunday. Look forward to always doing these deeper dives with you guys and for you guys, and we'll see you at the next one, and we'll see you on Sunday. Take care.